All right, let's switch gears. Let's come back here at home. Let's talk about more 4th of July related stuff. And it's going to be hot this weekend, y'all. It's already hot outside. I feel like just running back and forth in the newsroom. I got hot and popping my head outside. I was hot, but it is hot. This is a live look, Charlotte Douglas there, just to show you that haze of how muggy, how it is outside. But on a more serious note, there are folks who have to work outside. You guys are going to be enjoying outside because the sun is going to be out, and you want to go to the pool, you want to go explore uptown, different parts of the city, but we want you to be safe. And Medic wants you to be safe. And so they are responding to heat-related calls. Jesse Pierre is here in studio, and I don't want to assume, but I have to assume that they are preparing for what could be a busy weekend, especially we're talking about 100 degrees outside, yeah. Jesse, are you ready for that?
I'm ready for it.
Okay.
But Medic also says that, they're definitely preparing for a busy weekend. They already see the numbers pick up already. Yesterday was the busiest day of the year so far with 594 medical calls. And so what Medic tells me is that the heat not only increases heat illnesses, but other medical conditions like difficulty breathing, unconsciousness, and stuff like that. But overall, with this heat, they are, staffing up a little bit more just to be ready for the extra calls. Again, when the temperatures are high like this and folks are spending time outside, you have the holiday weekend and so forth, you really have to think safety in mind. And the main thing is to stay hydrated, making sure you're drinking plenty of water. And if you're going to be outside, do it in intervals, right? Kind of spend a little bit of time, go back in, get in the shade, cool down, and then go back out. You want to make sure you look out for any signs of heat-related illnesses. If your palms are sweaty, if you're just anything that if you're, you know your body, and if your body doesn't feel right, you want to listen to your body. And so if you're feeling anything that is off or feeling sick or ill, make sure to go back inside and cool down. Have ice packs with you. That's another way to help cool you down pretty quickly. If you have kids playing outdoors, making sure you watch out for them because kids will play all day. And, they might think they're okay, but make sure that you have them only play outside for a little bit of time, especially when it's at the height of this, of the heat, when the sun is up and so forth. Make sure you have shaded areas that you guys can get to and so forth. But overall, Medic says yes, they're preparing for a really busy time, and they just hope that everyone takes care of themselves, stay hydrated, so that they can make sure that they can reduce their calls. And then they also said with the heat related calls, on top of that, they're also preparing for any fireworks type injuries and things like that. That's the big thing also when you have the 4th of July, folks burning their fingers or fireworks going into places they're not supposed to go to and so forth, causing injuries to people and property and so forth. So busy weekend for first responders and on.
Oh yeah, busy weekend indeed. Jesse, when can folks catch your story later this evening?
5 and 6 today.
5 and 6 o'clock. Jesse Pierre, as always, thank you for stopping by.
Absolutely.